Have you ever been surrounded by people, laughing, talking, fitting in, and still felt completely alone? That quiet ache in a crowded room? Psychology has a name for it, and today I'm going to show you 4 reasons it's happening to you and why understanding them might change everything. 1. You're performing a version of yourself, not being yourself. Around people, you're not really you. You say what's expected, you laugh on cue, you give the answers people want automatically without thinking. Psychology calls this self-monitoring behavior, and when it becomes chronic, it creates a relational gap and a disconnect between who you actually are and who others think you are. You can't feel connected to people who only know a version of you that doesn't fully exist. The loneliness isn't because they don't like you, it's because they like the performance, and deep down, you know the difference. 2. Your body is in the room, but your mind left hours ago. Everyone is talking, but inside your head, you're replaying an argument, running through your worries, planning something. Your body is present. You haven't actually arrived. Neuroscientists call this the default mode network, the part of your brain that takes over when you're not focused on the outside world. When it dominates, it creates what researchers call attentional disconnection from the people right in front of you. The more troubled or active your inner world, the more invisible the people around you become. Connection requires presence, and presence is something many of us have quietly stopped practicing. 3. You've been let down so many times, you've stopped letting people in. Here's a hard truth. Sometimes we create our own loneliness, not because we want to, but because some part of us is protecting itself. You've been hurt before. You trusted someone and it didn't go the way you hoped. So slowly, without even fully realizing it, you put up walls. Psychologists call this attachment avoidance, a learned behavioral pattern rooted in what attachment theory pioneer John Bowlby described as defensive exclusion. Your nervous system, trying to keep you safe, shuts down the very channels through which connection flows. 4. You've been hurt enough times that you've stopped letting people in. Sometimes we build our own loneliness, not because we want to, but because some part of us is protecting itself. You've trusted people. It didn't go well. So slowly, without realizing it, you put up walls. Psychologists call this attachment avoidance, a pattern rooted in what researcher John Bowlby called defensive exclusion. Your nervous system, trying to keep you safe, shuts down the very channels through which connection flows. How many of those 4 did you recognize in yourself? If the answer is more than one, you're not broken. You're not difficult. You're someone with a deep need for real connection in a world that's largely forgotten how to offer it. If this felt like someone finally put words to what you've been carrying, then subscribe my channel for more such videos.